its Cybertron, and now its residents shall witness its dismemberment. Rise, my podcast. Serve your new master well. All hail Unicron.
Hey everybody, welcome to an all-new episode of All Hail Unicron, episode 92. 92, and as they say over in the cool parking lot of the Transformers franchise,
Sticking your dick in your sister.
leave your sister alone, everybody. Just leave her alone. I'm your host, Oscar Alonso, and joining me tonight are two members of the Furious Four. Our last member, Robert, is taking a night off. Got a lot of stuff going on, so you know, I get to abuse the soundboard today because I paid for Nitro. What's up? Justin, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm living the dream. I
Hell
have
yeah.
not paid for Nitro, and I use Discord all the time. So, but as you may know, Skype no longer exists. So here we are on Discord.
Yes, that's right. Listeners, we are on Discord from here on out because we finally, after 10 years of recording podcast, over 10 years,
Oh my
Justin,
god!
we've been
You know
doing
what?
this shit.
We should make this Discord active, and make our voice channel like where we record the show private. But we could have everyone on this Discord. We should think about that.
Yeah.
All three.
Yeah.
Good
That's a
idea.
good idea. I like it.
It's a good idea. Yep, we'll look into that. All right, and of course, joining us is everyone's favorite Transformer fan in crippling debt, the guy who recently bought Justin's old house and has not moved in because he's scared of change. Pre-order, how's it going, man?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. And of course, I'm your host, Oscar Alonso, everyone's favorite washed-up internet personality, the king of has-beens, as well as the god of nobody. And not joining us tonight again is our good friend Robert D. He'll be joining us next show, hopefully. And I think that'd be a good thing, man. Like, seriously, we get a few people to sign up. We could get my my new buddy, Ron Bondujan, the kid I interviewed, join us for a show, get a little... get a little bit of deluxe action, but it's not deluxe. He's a good old boy from Georgia, you know. They're calling no harm. So let's go ahead and get this ball rolling. Did anybody get anything this week? Richard.
I got MMC Blades. He
All
just
right.
arrived today.
Yeah. Good
And,
stuff. Good stuff.
He looks fantastic. Comes with 5 additional face plates.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck for?
Because 4 was too little, and 6 is
Yeah.
too many.
He's got 3 blue, like light blue, and then he's got 3 like beige colored ones. They're just the same mold 2 times, but 2 different colors. So 3 different expressions.
Do you think it's like his attempt to paint his face Caucasian so he could be like, see, hotspot? I'm one of the humans.
I'm not in Smurf face. I'm in human face.
It's not offensive. I'm not choking. Although you could do that later on Hotspot. What do you say? Okay, little buddy. You know, everyone's happy. They clap about it. And what else you get?
That's it. Actually, it's been slow.
Oh,
Exactly.
it's a failed boner right there. Justin, what'd you get this week?
I don't remember if I said that I got it last week or not, but I got the New Age Trailbreaker, who I thought I didn't like him, but then I just transformed him back after having a conversation with you guys, and I'm perfectly okay with him.
Not
So,
sticking your
yes.
dick in your sister.
Sorry.
exactly. Yeah, so he's fine. I have no problems with him. And then I got from Iron Factory. I picked up the Death Cobra, and that was fun because they tried to deliver it to a house that didn't exist. Then they gave me a call. They're like, "Oh, you mean we got to deliver here?" So I finally got that worked out, but it was really weird because like the person called me like 800 times, like it was some kind of emergency that I finally picked up. Like, what? They're like, "Yeah, we're delivering to your house that doesn't exist." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So, and that's it. So we'll see how
Yay!
this goes. I haven't messed with him at all. But, yeah.
Nope.
What
Okay,
did you
right
get,
on.
Oscar?
I got a couple of things. Gotta give myself a round of applause because I'm awesome.
You are.
Number one, I finally finished the New Age Shatterglass Dinobots.
Nice.
Finally.
Very
So
nice.
yeah, I got Snarlin or Tremor, whatever they call them. Dude, like the scale on these guys, they're like this. Obviously, the smallest one is Swoop, right? But yeah, they're not. It's not bad. Like he came in Saturday and had like fucking dreadful heat. So when I pulled him out of the box, I'm like, oh, I ain't fucking with this transformation right now. This is dangerous. So I chilled out. I waited till he cooled off a bit. Messed with him. Great transformation. Barely looked at the instructions. It felt like second nature getting him from beast mode to robot mode. Love the end product. I'm glad I have the entire crew now with my Shatterglass Jetfire made possible by Magic Square. I think that's the only Shatterglass I think they made. No, I'm sure they made other ones. They had to have. But yeah, so yeah, my shelf looking pretty good. Got Studio Series Dinobots. Now I got my Shatterglass Dinobots. I only wish they would have done Shatterglass Dinobots for the Hasbro Leader Class lines. That would be sweet to have. Let's see, I got that. What else? What was the one more other thing I got? Oh, Studio Series Springer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I picked him up. He was like a last second. He was like a used like new on Amazon for like 45. So I expected him to be shipped to me loose, but no, he was still in boxes. The box was banged up. That's all. And he had everything, so I'm like, cool. So I picked him up, and now I got a nice, clean Springer to represent my wreckers. Hooray! Like my wreckers. Let's see what else. I know something else called. Justin sent me a bunch of shit. I didn't talk about last time. 2 was the TFC original release of Ratchet and Ironhide.
Oh, yeah.
When they had like a fucking metric fuck ton of weapons. Like, holy crap. My wife got nervous when she picked up the box the day it was dropped off because it rattled because one of the plastic bags you put the stuff in, Justin, opened. So everything was just shifting around there. I was like, oh, it's not a big deal, babe, I know I mentioned the Roadbuster and the Impactor you sent me to for my Wrecker shelf, which is MMC. Other than that, like I'm still on the fence if I want to get Death Cobra. I like my Leo Kaiser. I'm not sure what the fuck he would be for. Besides, all I see is him being another arm.
Yeah. Well, he was like the original arm, right? And then something happened to him or something like that.
I don't know.
I
I'm not
think that's
familiar.
it.
Richard is, yeah.
I think
Richard-
I don't think we ever see him combine. I think he was supposed to be the left arm, maybe the right. I can't remember.
Was he the images I saw? He was the left arm.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was left, but yeah.
Yeah. So like I was thinking about getting him from Show Z to see how much the tariffs would be with him shipped out to me, but I pussied out and decided not to do it. I'm gonna wait till next week, see what that check is like, and fiddle around there, and maybe pick up the Iron Factory Sunstreaker to go with my Sideswipe Samurai line. But yeah, other than that, for some reason I got nostalgic. My buddy of mine, Ron Bon Dujan, did a video of the many toys of Legend. It's a series he's most known for. It was a great video. And I was like, man, I really miss my DNA Susano. That was their masterpiece, Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeon.
Oh yeah.
And one place still has them at the original price of $150, and that's Robot Toy Base, but I don't remember if they were legit or not.
They're legit.
So-
I've ordered from them before.
You have? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I could do a PayPal pay in 4 on him and just forego the other 2 legends because I'm not sure. Not really fiending for a Cobra. Like I like my Leo Kaiser the way he is. Yeah. So, I mean, he's the Iron Factor Leo Kaiser skills great with my Death Saurus from MMC.
It would have been cool with the Iron Factory Leo Kaiser, especially Death Cobra. Like I know they have them so he can turn into the other arm. It would have been nice if they had like some special tooling on him that he could combine with it still somehow. Like even if it was just like helicopter on the back type thing,
Well, I mean, that's where I give the Hasbro HasLab a little credit because at least they make them like a weapon of some kind besides a limb.
Exactly.
So it's like, oh, that's really neat, but still it's
Right. It gives you a
It's
reason to have it without, if you don't use it for a limb, who cares?
yeah.
It would have been nice. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely agree. Definitely agree. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get the ball rolling here. And again, we're gonna save 45 minutes on this intro because Robert's not here. Let's go on to third-party news. You know what they need more than heavily stylized combining Dinobots? Heavily stylized Dinobots, not one, not two, but four haha scales. Good lord.
Yeah, I don't get this.
Oh, they're making minis of them?
That's weird.
Yeah, but in
this is
four scales.
This is King Toys.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I don't understand the need for this.
I guess they're
barely
doing.
understand the need for the full size one, and then they're like,
Yeah.
now you need one that's smaller. Fits in with your, I guess, is that your Hasbro mainline? Like, I don't know. And you don't need that? Okay, you need, what is 14 centimeters? Is that,
Pull out the convert. You're the math guy here, man.
I don't know. And then 10.
Like 6 inches?
10 is like legend, right? So like, I don't know. Like it doesn't even make sense, the 14 centimeter scale. Like, what is that for?
5.5 inches. So it looks like it's masterpiece, mainline, legend, and then super deformed, like the Lucky Cat.
Okay.
Super deformed. I
Gotcha.
guess. I don't know.
It's stupid. Your design is stupid. Like, they look kind of cool from like a robot dinosaur aesthetic, but it's not the Dinobots, right? Like,
So it's not. It's their version of Gundams that transform into dinosaurs. So like the 10 centimeter is 3.93 inches, 4 inches. And then the other one is 14 centimeters, that's 5.5. And the other one is 18, that's basically Chug at 7 inches tall. And it's like, look at this fucking amount of real estate their fucking big boy at 25 centimeters have, which is 9 inches tall. That's MP10 size.
yeah.
Yep.
So I understand this tickles a niche for a lot of people. And, I like their Predacon Legends set. But they don't need another type of scale. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I think these look kind of, not trying to be a jerk here, but
Do it.
they look kind of stupid. So, that's how we're going to get monetized, guys. The duck. Okay? But, yeah, it's...
Call him Monty, for short.
Monkey.
Monty, the monetization duck.
Yeah. So this is the only third-party news we have. So I just want to. So like some of the pictures do show the different scales of the dinosaur. What is the 49.99, 169, 4.99 to 6.99? I don't understand what that is. Is that like prices?
No, that could be. Oh shoot, I don't know. That's because it's under. Yeah, it's under the robot modes too.
Let's see. Google links to the
Google Translate on it.
Yeah, that's what it's good to do.
Yeah, I just Google lens it. It's not telling me shit. It just says there's different scales. Like no shit, Sherlock. That's what I see in a photo. Yeah, like this doesn't even look like a. I mean, it does look like a Stegosaurus. Yes, it does.
It says estimated price $4.99 to $6.99 yuan, whatever. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Capital dollars. Capitalist dollars. Commune
so
dollars.
Yeah, $4.99 to $6.99, whatever. $169 to $199, then under $99, then under $49. So there we go. Potential price.
I guess they're putting scale on it for the tariffs and stuff, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
So 1 Chinese yuan is 14 cents. So $6.99 would be $96 for the big one, and $6.80 for the small one.
That can't be Chinese yuan then, right?
That's what Google Translate says.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Seems awful cheap.
You're awful cheap.
Sometimes, yeah.
So there is as it stands, looking into the tariffs ordeal, there's a 20% tariff on all imports from China, in addition to the reciprocal tariff of 34%, according to PBS. So I'm not sure what that means. I'm stupid. Justin explained that to me. You're the smart one.
No.
Fuck you. Okay. Um.
We're all getting text because our president's a piece of shit. That's how we can sum it up as
Sticking your
quick as...
dick in your sister.
Yes, especially you, Mr. Trump. So.
Yep. All right. Well, let's move on to the next topic here. We're on official news now. Blokees Action Edition Soundwave. So Blokees have been taking the collecting world by storm. It scratches two itches. You get your action figure, and as well as your model kit fixing this. Now, the Action Edition line, do you give us any information about 18 centimeter tall robot. So
Okay.
that is
He has an opening chest.
7 inches
one-
tall, so it's basically the scale of a 1/100 Gundam. All right, it's a non-transforming 2 centimeter tall Decepticon warrior. It features LED lights and removable panels to see the inner structure, plus interchangeable hands and laser beak in cassette and Condor mode.
Oh boy.
The new video and images shared on Blocky's Twitter confirm new gimmicks and parts included. Action Edition Soundwave will also come with his cassette box Rumble with weapons and power drivers, Ravage and Ratbat besides a previously shown Laserbeak, and a display stand which could also confirm that Soundwave will feature voice effects. Oh. So maybe they'll go the route of Netflix and just use a simple voice effect, warp effect on it, not the fucking vocoder.
I can't wait for these things to not cost $10.
You can hear the sound on the video clip up there too.
You can? Is it like the G1 sound?
No. It's just a cheap voice. Like download an app on your phone, voice changer.
Oh, okay. Well, that's dumb, but this looks good. I mean, if you're a Soundwave fan, we all know he's a cult classic character along the sides of like Soundwave and Soundwave, Shockwave, you know, the Seekers, shit like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Laserbeak coming in cassette mode, I assume goes in his chest. Yep.
All he doesn't do is transform.
And that's fine.
Is it?
Some people are okay with that.
And I'm sure we'll get a sound blaster that comes with Buzzsaw and Frenzy. Mm-hmm.
Maybe an Overkill.
Maybe.
Or
that would actually be cool. Slugfest
or the
and
orange-
Overkill.
Yeah. Or maybe we'll get the orange Ratbat that was in that 4-pack a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
I came out for the
Wing
Generation
Beam?
Selects. I don't know what his fucking name is. Sounds
Okay.
sounds like something you yell while you're having really intense anal sex. But so yeah, I mean, I have a few of these. I have a Cliff Jumper. I have Hook, and I have Shockwave from the Blockies line. The smaller guys anyway. So I mean, they're not bad to construct. You know, they're pretty sweet. And I believe they have a Megatron that comes with a throne and everything for like $50, which a lot of people that own them are saying they're actually really happy with them. So this isn't bad. I mean,
Yeah, but at a
So
certain
I'm-
point, I feel like you outgrow being like a novelty, easy pickup type thing. Like, I don't know. I mean, some people are going to be into it, I guess, because Funko Pops, right? But like, I don't know. For me, like, I liked what they were doing with the smaller scale. There's still plenty of characters they could tackle and everything, and I don't know. This doesn't do
yeah.
much for me.
I mean, I have a YOLO Park Mini Soundwave I picked up on Temu for $12 to see if it was going to be a legit thing or not. And it's fine. The joints are super fucking tight. So my big concern is stress, right, on the plastic. So I don't know what the model kits I've gotten off this guy, and I'm not seeing, because unlike Hasbro, they're doing really good at hiding the joints. But these aren't your regular ball joint elbows like their minifigures have for Blokees. So I mean, this is neat. If you're a fan of Soundwave, then jump on it. The color scheme is nice. I like the whole remove a panel, reveal robot parts type of gimmick. Like a frame, just like the Master Grade Gundams, which I'm working on the Red Warrior Gundam, Amazing Red Warrior Gundam, from the Build Fighters series. I got his lower torso and legs done. Working on his chest now, but I mean, this is a unique take. This is what I like to see within the product line. Is hey, here's something completely different, rather than look another Soundwave that transforms into a cassette player, where the new generation has no idea what one was like, and
Right.
and how Soundwave in G1 it mystified me that he made any mute sound at all, because those cassette players back then required a headphone jack, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, this is neat if you're into it. If not, get the Flames toys. That's really good. That's like more IDW proportions with big fucking whammy fucking forearms and shit like that. So yeah, this is neat. What do you guys think other than that?
Yeah, it's fine.
I think he looks cool for Soundwave. I like that they put a lot into the accessories too. They give you a little Soundwave in, alt mode, and at least one cassette in alt mode. Laser beacon cassette mode. I think that's nice. And a stand. That's always appreciated for a figure like this that has nice posability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay, so
it's not very
we'll
much.
It's
move
pretty
on.
cool.
Yeah, we'll move on. Blokees also has some heavy metal war figures heading our way. This seems a little interesting. So looks like they're gonna have their we have the full reveal of the new Blokees Galaxy version Defender Wave 3. These are 5.5 centimeter tall chibi figures. So I guess super deformed, big heads, little bodies type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
They come with 14 articulation points packaged in blind boxes. The new wave consists of 8 robots, 4 vehicles, and 4 chase figures. The robots are Shatterglass, Optimus Prime, Jazz, Hot Rod, Grimlock, Soundwave, Skywarp, Brilliant Megatron, Glittering Shockwave. The vehicle modes are Long Haul Scrapper, Mixmaster, Shatterglass, Optimus Prime. Of course, the Constructicons are going to be the ones that combine into Devastator. And the chase figures are Metallic Grimlock, Metallic Soundwave 6 Ravage. Fuck that means. Probably because he comes with Ravage, I should say. Special Galaxy type Grimlock and Special Galaxy type Soundwave. And here they are in their glory in the pictures below. And yeah, these are chibis, that's for sure. They're super deformed, so they'll probably scale with your SD Gundams. That Grimlock is cute though, that big old head. Oh, big Grimlock and pretty dumb. I got a Skywarp and no Thundercracker. Hot Rod looks pretty cool though. And then Shatterglass Optimus Prime. Oh, fucking hate humans. Oh, this big gun is the size of my leg. Oh, look at this. So this must be the special Shockwave. It's see-through. Jolly Rancher. Deluxe Baldwin's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got a
Shout
gold
out to
Megatron. They got a gold Megatron, I guess, from the Golden Lagoon episode. And then, oh, look at the little rabbit. It's like a kitty. Oh. See, like, if you look at that Soundwave picture, you can see the ball joint for the knees and stuff like that. And they're not that bad on their regular line. But there's your Scrapper and Mixmaster vehicle modes. And a long haul. Oh, cool. So you got 3 of the 6 in this wave. But the problem is trying to get the one you want.
Mm-hmm. I don't
Well,
like.
that's the
Marsh
issue.
problem.
We've moved into this like blind bag culture, like toys. That
I hate it. I hate it
toys,
so
like,
fucking much.
Yeah, this could just be like a
But-
set. So
But blind, yeah. Basically, you buy like a box and you should get them all. But I mean, like, the thing that I am grateful about blind box packaging, it reduces the peg warming, right? The shelf warming.
I suppose, but it increases the landfill. So
It does. They all do. But yeah. So why is Jazz coming with a megaphone? What the fuck's that?
I was gonna say, I guess that's supposed to be a speaker, but it looks like a megaphone, and they have him holding it like a megaphone.
hey guys, it's Jazz.
Hey, Megatron, I got a message for you. It won't start, Autobot. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button, Megatron. It's okay. And everyone clapped.
I will say there are 3 toy stores around here, like vintage toy stores, and they also carry Blokees, and they can't keep them in stock. Any of them.
Same thing with
blow through the Transformer Blokees.
Same thing with my one comic shop here, Beard or Brown Coat Comics. That's where I normally get my Gundams. If I don't feel like ordering from online, they blew through the first like couple of waves they had. That's how I got my Cliff Jumper and my Shockwave, and then I got Hook was the last one I bought from there. But again, what irritates me is who am I getting? When I pop open the bag, I was like, oh, I got a green guy. I was hoping it was Scrapper. It was Hook. I was like, oh, it's Hook. Yay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was, that's the downside. But then, like, when I got Cliff Jumper, I was like, oh, cool. I was like, this is fucking great. But I like this Soundwave. I think it looks cool. And this Grimlock, too. Actually, this Grimlock's fucking adorable. Now, Hot Rod's pretty sweet. So is that Skywarp. I also have the Blokees Starscream. So, yeah. Take that. And Blokees continues to rule the feed with a full reveal of their Galaxy version Wave 7. Alright, so is this the Transformers one? Yeah, it is, yeah. This is what's at my Walmart right now. No thanks. Look, I like the movie, but they oversaturated the market with these figures. And then you have YOLO.
Starscream.
A Starscream looks neat. That's about it. And the Soundwave.
Yeah.
It's a unique design for Starscream, especially like, obviously the color scheme is always going to be considered Starscream when it's gray, red, and blue. The Shockwave looks meh.
And then I would have liked to seen. I mean, and I get that this is just Transformers. Whatever that movie was that we just watched, I can't even think of it now. But
one,
yeah, Transformers 1. That's why. Okay, yeah, this is a terrible name. Anyway, I like the Bumblebee. I wish they did a Bumblebee chase where he was gold because like it looks gold buggy to me with that battle mask. And
yeah,
I kind of dig that. I think it's a kind of a cool figure. And if you're gonna make a chase, be like, yeah. And chase Gold Bumblebee, who's totally not Goldbug, wink wink. Like
that's a good idea, yeah.
So you have your chase figure in essence, the Megatron Final Form. He's in a metallic deco. And then you have the Megatron Final Form, which is regular, and then the Silver Tracker. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, that's the oh my god.
Yeah, those are the
Viacons. That's what I was calling
the Viacon guy. Yeah.
So
yep.
Like, why is he silver? I don't know.
I have no idea.
It makes me want to paint it. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it kind of looks unpainted. Like,
yeah.
See, if you had done this with Bumblebee instead in gold, you're like, whatever. It's Bumblebee, and then yeah, it'd be like, oh, it's also kind of Goldbug. So.
I mean, you could kind of paint gold on there. You just got to be selective on what you use and its application. But 9 times out of 10, me messing with metallic paint, it's always come out like shit unless it was silver. Metallic red, all that stuff's better spray painted on than it is hand painted. And these are small; they're not very big, so painting would be easy. But yeah, that Battle Mask Bumblebee, that's a Goldbug, dude. That's not Bumblebee. That's fucking Goldbug. And I would paint the eyes on that Soundwave red. Big old red slit right across there. Blokees would just like to take a moment to quote Randy Marsh and say, "Oh, hey, you!" All right, here we go. Read about this the other day. Let's go ahead and read this now. Attention, Blokees collectors. We have to report that the Blokees Transformers Galaxy Defender Devastator extra parts won't be available in the U.S. You need to collect the 6 Constructicons vehicles available in the first 3 waves of Blokees Galaxy Defender collection. Then you have to buy a special pack with additional parts to complete the combiner. They are quoted the 2005 board members PC Solar and almost said that wrong. Foggy Fate Got official email replies from Blokees regarding the availability of the pack in the U.S. We are sorry for the inconvenience. We cannot sell this in the U.S. because the copyright holder does not allow it. We are an official channel, so we must strictly abide by requirements of the copyright holder. Thank you for your understanding. We will launch more products as much as possible with authorization, so stay tuned. Best regards, Blokees.
So Hasbro was just like, no.
Yeah, it's real weird.
I think
strange.
My opinion of this is they're not letting this happen because they're also doing their take on Devastator with the Studio Series.
Yeah, but
that's the only thing that comes to mind. I'm not an expert. I don't know how this
point.
fucking industry works, but it's. I mean, technically, it's not a conflict of interest, right? But that's
a good
one thing
point,
that comes
but
to
it's
mind.
so different on scale, and these don't transform.
right.
Like you don't get robot modes out of the
and it's not
individuals.
like the legacy stuff's not coming out in Japan. Like they're getting it too, and they're
Right.
also getting this. So clearly, it's not an issue there. Why is this an issue now?
I'm thinking because of its name. I think because of its name, the fact that it's not a quote unquote official product. Oh my god, the handle on that thermal repeater blaster looks fucking stupid. I think that's why. It's because of the name. I'm thinking whatever plans they have for the Studio Series Devastator, because I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing gift packs of that stuff coming out near the future in different color schemes like the G2 or the now cult classic black and purple color scheme Devastator that was first a KO. It sucks. That's just how it is.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I'm sure there's going to be U.S. retailers selling the Japanese things. You know, like whatever.
Yeah.
And
they will.
It just seems silly.
Yeah,
it does.
Stupid. You know, whatever. Stupid.
And I hate this for the people who are collecting it.
Yeah, like 90% of people collecting it, we're gonna be like, fine, I'll just go on BBTS and I'll buy it or whatever, you know, because you know they're gonna carry it, you know. So like, I don't know.
I think they're gonna be outrageously priced on the online retailers.
Yeah, just buy them all up.
Normally,
and outrageously price them from your house. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, I don't know. It's so weird, man. Like the last few days, I've been watching for some reason. I've been watching this guy on YouTube named Penguin Zero or Moist Critical, whatever he calls himself. This guy Charlie. I've been watching his stuff. A lot of it's been about Pokemon card collectors and how like guys are getting to straight up fights in front of the fucking vending machines that disperse this shit. And it's like, you know, they could say what they want about the Transformers collectors, but I don't recall any fist fights going on a fucking Target or a Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So, it's about it. But I mean, it's
Hot Wheels collectors are some of the worst out there, like absolute worst people.
So, the Hot Wheels are the worst. Those motherfuckers are straight up like fucking body checked their fucking kid. I need that Corvette. Get away, Daddy. Shut up. You're a man now. I'll punch you in the mouth in front of your mom. As we say on the farm.
Not sticking your dick in your sister.
That's right. Right? No one? Okay. No one like that. So, moving on, because Transformers don't transform anymore, Auldey Wave 2 images and chase figures revealed. So we have 2 links on this because pre-order is very thorough. So what is the story with these guys? Are they going to be big boys or what?
No, they're
more minis.
Model kits.
Yeah, that's what's weird about all these things is you know, they're 5 inches tall for the biggest. And then like the Insecticons and Bumblebee are much smaller.
They literally look like the Blokees model kits. Like if I didn't know any better, I would say you were copyright infringing Blokees.
So people are, oh my god.
What's up with the face on Bumblebee?
This is so fucking stupid. So Bumblebee will be like 2 point. Jesus Christ, it looks mad.
Someone got that movie, that Transformers 1 keychain that you sent me. And
Oh,
they're like, what would that look like? What would that look like on a G1B? I don't know. Let's find out.
Like, can we make him look like Abe Simpson, you know, Homer's dad? Looks like he's on that newspaper clipping where it says "Old man yells at cloud." So they're Insecticons. Those are going to be 2.2 inch. So fucking stupid. That Megatron looks pretty cool though, but I have
Look at the
MP.
grumpy pouty face Megatron. The second Megatron picture. Look at his pouty face with his giant chin.
Every time I try to launch an app on my computer, Starscream just goes goddamn air horns all the time. So mad. You think that's upsetting on Megatron? Watch what happens when I turn on my iPhone.
Not sticking your dick in your sister.
Words to live by, Starscream. Words to live by. So, I mean...
This Megatron looks like that clone of Stan from South Park where he's like, me bad?
Oh, yeah. Back, talk to me.
Oh.
The other head of Megatron looks good, though.
Okay, what does look cool is the Nemesis Prime with a black cloak and the Starscream coronation fucking shoulder pads. That looks pretty fucking dope.
The Bumblebee picture where he's just not holding the gun is even better because he's doing this like duck face lips thing going on too. Like
that face is killing me.
What's wrong, Bumblebee? I sat on my gun again, Optimus Prime. Oh no, and it fired. Oh no.
I like that he doesn't come with an alternate face either. Both of them are the same.
They're just
like Megatron. You get two faces at least.
He looks like he walked into a Starbucks and the place was packed. He's like, fuck, now I'm not going to get my mocha latte. Bunch of dicks.
Man, look at the second picture of Skywarp. Why do they all have this weird pouty lip face?
Because they're pissed because they can't transform. Like, can I be a jet now? No. You can pretend to be a jet if you lay down.
Even Perceptor, the second one, like he's got those lips.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
These heads are done by the original Fans Toys head sculptor.
So. Yeah. Alita 1's head face looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Looks normal.
I have to pull. Hold on a second here.
I just like that they gave Prime, Nemesis Prime, the Starscream coronation set, basically.
Perceptor
release a Starscream's coronation with the same thing, but with these two.
Perceptor looks like he just got done telling Spike's dad, Sparkplug. Forgive me, Sparkplug. You cannot catch herpes from sitting using a public restroom. You have it anally, which means you had anal sex with a man. I did no such thing. He wore rubber. He promised. Yes, your son has herpes now too in his mouth. Yeah.
The pose for Bombshell is also pretty amazing. I don't really.
He comes with Ravage.
For no apparent reason, comes with Ravage.
You guys don't remember that G1 episode when him and Ravage were stuck on a desert island? They were like, "Oh, we need to be friends." Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Ravage was like, "Meh." Just proceed to look him dead in the eye because he's not able to communicate and shit on the floor in front of him.
And then they revealed in this set too. Interesting.
So they did. So this is going to be great because I'm sure these are fucking blind bag the moment they say chase figures.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
We have
Hairy Chest Megatron.
Goldbug. We have Goldbug. We have Miami Vice PD Megatron. With his fucking Cuban links going across his chest. I tell you, Optimus Prime, I kill you, bro. I don't care, man. Just want a cafecito. And then you have Bug Bite. He doesn't have a shit-eating fit. No, he's got a shit-eating face too, just like Bumblebee.
The Goldbug looks good. Honestly, the Megatron looks good. But go to the other picture, and it's like, oh man, there's a huge size disparity between these guys.
Yes, man. Like, it's insane, dude. So, I'm going to go on record. I'm going to say that Ravage is the only 2.2 inch scale figure in this set. Because those guys look about to be about 3 inches tall. Mm-hmm. Bumblebee and Shrapnel. Alita 1. don't even know what to fucking say there. Perceptor obviously has been working out. He's on gear. Skywarp looks okay. Kind of a weird choice for a first Seeker. Normally, you think they go for Starscream.
No, they don't have time either.
They don't. It's really weird for them to go right for Nemesis Prime.
Yeah.
But those are going to be 5.5. Those would scale fine with like the Legends class figures, right? With like Magic Square and New Age.
Yeah, it would be all right, I think.
I mean,
now this is also Wave 2.
Yeah. So there was a Wave 1.
Okay. So then they probably already did that, huh?
Let me pull it up. Yeah, so Wave 1 is
that on
Prime, Starscream, Jazz, Soundwave, Cliff Jumper, Kickback, and RC.
Are they for sale on Show Z?
Oh, good question. Let me look. I'm pretty sure they are, but
oh boy, this next one.
yes, they are. Here, I'll shoot a link.
Yeah, shoot a link. Boo, boo, boo.
Looks like they're not even out yet. Again, these face sculpts on Wave 1 are not great. Jazz is doing kissy duck face.
Give us a kiss, Starscream. Stop it! You're making me blush, Jazz. Piece of shit.
I sent it in both chats. Yeah, Jazz's face is weird.
Well, it's good to
Starscream's
find
face is
toys, people
terrible.
making progress. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Oh, it's a pre-order.
Yeah.
It's not even in stock yet.
Sunstorm looks to be a chase.
Oh, so
Yeah.
this is all interesting. So, okay, they did Kickback, then they did Cliff Jumper before they do Bumblebee. That's weird.
I'm sorry, when is... So these have got to be prototype because fucking RC has white girl face and arms and hands.
Yes.
Oof. Good old Jazz looks fucking mad at the world.
Jazz has the most amazing face I've ever seen. He's definitely kissing some ass or something. I don't know what's going on.
I feel like you need that. I feel like
He
you need
looks
that
like he's
Jazz.
got that Hubert the pedophile face that the Studio Series Cup figure has. Guess who, everybody? Y'all want to come over here and fight me, Decepticons? No, we're fine. We don't want to fight you, Jazz. Come on. Well, who wants to play NyQuil and wrestle? Starscream looks good.
Yeah, his face is the best of the bunch.
So what is the chase figure on this one? Oh, it's like Toy Optimus, huh?
Sunstorm and Sunstorm, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is weird. These are weird. The decisions they're making are weird. I would expect Cliff Jumper to be Wave 2, but I guess they're hedging their bets by putting Bumblebee and Megatron in Wave 2, and they're like, hey, you get all the things you didn't want because they're going to be Bloodback.
Because unlike Sunstorm, this figure set isn't fabulous. Look at him. He look like he got sass with those hands on his waist. Speaking of hands on her waist, mines are there now as I look at more Adamas Predaking full color update, but still no word on price. So, okay. Let's talk about this. So anyone who owns a Rodimus, it's one thing or the other. It's one of the best Rodimus figures they ever own, or it's one of the worst. Why'd you bother making it? I think to go for a combiner, and my fear is this thing's gonna be like fucking MPG scale, like they're Raiden.
It is. It's very tiny.
Yeah. So I mean, dude, like in Rodimus was $200. This guy's gonna be like a fucking grand. Just watch. And I can easily tell you, I don't need it.
No.
You could probably get a better deal buying all the fucking Kang Toys minis that form Predaking, including Thorilla. But it sounds like a stripper name, I swear. Um, yeah, I mean, it aesthetically, it looks very Studio Ox, especially with the design on the cannons, right? But I felt like we kind of got that with the MMC Feral Rex set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, whatever. Feral Rex is third party, right? It's not something officially licensed, so I get. I kind of give it the pass there. Like, okay, whatever, they do their own thing. But, yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna go on record here and say this bad boy is gonna run about 12 on the high end. I don't see him being reasonably priced. I think maybe some people say I'm lowballing it at that because we don't even have like, right? None of these photos have pictures of the individual bots, right? Yep, they sure don't.
But
all we got is the combined set.
I'm throwing a pic in chat. We have prototype pics of the individual bots, and they look terrible. It's like a Voyager and a
like
bunch
worse
of
than Power of the Primes.
Yeah, I just sent it in the chat, and look at his size. He's not much taller than Rodimus or Hot Rod. Because in that picture,
that's fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah, in that picture where you see Rodimus next to him, he's obviously crouched a little bit while Predaking's standing up.
Which means he's probably almost same size standing up straight.
Yeah, because
that's
still a little bigger.
At least up to the lion face.
So what's a better investment than this would have to be that Chinese third-party company that made the mini Predaking. They have like 4 or 5 step transformation. You know?
Those are awesome. Lucky Cat.
Yeah, there we go. They also did a Devastator based on the Cybertron modes. But I mean, this is just, it's not pathetic. I'm going to be on, let me just say that. But I think they're overreaching because looking at that photo of all of them in the group pic in robot mode, like these guys look like they're fucking core class for limbs. And Razor Claw is this massive fucking, probably the same size as Rodimus. And then you all just attack. And I get it. That's the whole point of the combiner, right? They get a little bit bigger, but there's just something about the mystique when it towers over a regular robot. And that's what I loved about the G1 Predaking, which my nephew now has. And actually he's taking very good care of it because he's a good kid. I love you, Alex. But like this, I don't know, man. Like, it kind of feels like you own a G1 Devastator and then you own a G1 Blaster, and they're the same size.
Right.
Then you disengage, you decombine them. They're all the individual robot modes, and they're maybe up to Blaster's kneecap. So it just, I don't know, man. Like, it just feels so fucking bad. Like, I think this is a mistake. They should not have fucking gone for Predaking. They could have fucking, this is a great opportunity to not necessarily obscure characters, right? But you went for the IDW Rodimus, which has a huge fan base because of the comic books, right?
Right.
You can now go towards other IDW characters that had a huge fan base. Doesn't need to be a Megatron. It doesn't need to be an Optimus Prime, but you could go for a Getaway. Is it Getaway or Breakaway?
Getaway, the Power Master?
Yeah, the one that threw had the coup and took over the Lost Light in the comics.
Oh yeah, I think that was Getaway.
Yeah. Or like a Chrome Dome or a Hardhead, like kind of showcase different characters. Kind of, tell them, hey, here's what we can do with this, and they look just like this from this line and all that jazz. So, I don't know, to me it just feels, oh god, you zoomed in on it. Yeah, that looks fucking awful. Look at those holes on
it. Almost looks like they decided to do a Studio Ox Predaking, and they came up with the Predaking mode, and then somebody was like, nobody's going to want this unless it transforms. And so they're like, fine. And they came up with alt modes. Like, all right, fine, we'll make it combine.
I feel like these were going to be generation class. And they were like, slow down. slap some high dollar paint on here, guys.
Yeah.
Let's you know. Yeah, but we used the tooling from the Aerobots. I know. But if we slap on that $20 paint instead of the two, probably cost us $100 to make these. We could sell these for $1,200 a pop. Whole set. What do you say, guys? You in? Meanwhile, one guy in the back's going. And then one employee standing there, and he's like not sure. Then he hears,
Not sticking your dick in your sister.
"Oh, sorry guys, it's my ringtone. It's my mom calling." And he takes the call. But I mean, I feel like they could have gone a different way. It really did.
So here's a picture of that Rodimus with Masterpiece Ultra Magnus, the Takara one.
That's a big
That Predaking is just a touch taller than that Rodimus, so he's a little shorter than Masterpiece.
Oh my god!
So who is this for? Because individually, like you said, they're like core class, except for Razor Claw, who is like a Voyager.
Voyager, yeah.
And the other thing about the Predacons is they were supposed to be the same size. That was one of the gimmicks. Is they're the only 5 character combiner that's all the same size.
Yep.
Like Devastator, they're all the same size, but there's 6 of them, so you have 2 that make up the torso. The Predaking was they're all 5 the same size, and so that kind of breaks that. And this isn't Legend scale, because why would Razor Claw be that big for Legend scale? So I don't get who this is for.
I don't either.
It's not Chug scale, because the little core class guys are way too small.
I mean, I feel like it was meant for Chug, but then they decided just to, like we joked around earlier, to slap on that extra good paint, because I'm seeing way too many waffles. Whereas Rodimus doesn't have that. Fuck, even your Masterpiece Ultra Magnus doesn't have that. And you know this is going to cost more than him. You know?
Yeah.
You could probably get 5 fucking Fans Toys Ultra Magnus and have them combined to become Supreme Magnus, and with rubber bands and sticky tack, and still get a better deal at the end of the day. And so for me, it makes this exactly, who the fuck is this for? Who praised this? Who sat there and looked at this and said, this was a great idea, let's do it, guys?
You know, I'd almost like this better if it didn't do anything. Like these pictures in the news link where you just see Predaking, you don't see the individuals.
Yeah.
Like, that's a cool looking Studio Ox Predaking. And then when I see it dismantled into individual modes, I'm like, and now it looks like shit.
And now you probably could have gotten away with selling as a Kuri Katakuri fucking, action figure.
Yeah.
But now this thing may have fucking tolerance issues. The combined parts may not stick in that well,
Paint chipping.
Yep.
On premium paint
too. So like the moment you fucking sneeze near it, it'll fucking start like flaking off like those old Beast Wars fucking chrome finish.
Oh yeah, the trans metals.
Mm-hmm. There we go. That's the ones. Yeah, I'm such a big Transformer fan. Can't you tell? Yeah. So no one's getting it. Okay. Good stuff. It's just getting applause. I gotta find a good boo track to put on there. So every time Robert tries to validate buying it, just go boo boo. But anyway, so moving on. If they're not transforming, they're crossing over. Zoids Prime full reveal. Now I saw this in my Google search results. This actually looks pretty neat, but I think it's gonna be like insanely overpriced.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a price yet.
So let's look at the quick caption here in the article. Excuse me. By Instagram user at IG Ramen Toy, we can share for you our first reveal of Takara Tomy Zoids and Diaclone and Transformers Shield D Prime. Color prototype shown at the Shizuoka Hobby Show 2025 event. This is a triple crossover figure. A Shield Liger Zoid, which can be piloted by Diaclone Core and can transform into an Optimus Prime like robot. I'm gonna say it's Prime, dude. Come on, fuck. We have images of 2 samples, one in robot mode, another in Zoid mode, and a close-up of the Diaclone Core figure. So it comes with a Shield D Prime Takara Tomy Trent. And yep, okay, so all in all, that's Optimus Prime. Not Optimus Prime, like that's Optimus Prime. It's his fucking head. Come on. What are you, 5?
It's actually
His name
another
is Shield
crossover
D
too,
Prime.
because it looks like Roller. So.
Fuck, you're not wrong. The little Diaclone guy's running for his life. Oh, what have I done? I've ushered in the demons of old. And of course, like if anyone's bought Zoids, I think they come mostly in model kit format, right? Except for the ones from like back in the day that came with that little motor. I guess you wound up and they move on their own.
Yeah, I actually have. I just got one. It's the old Radio Shack one that they released, the Mammoth, because I had that as a
Whoa.
kid.
Holy
I
shit!
was like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, he's got a core that you put like C or D batteries in, and then you build the model around it. He comes with those little rubber connector pieces. Just slip on and hold them in place. They're like little rubber cylinders.
Oh yeah. I thought you for some reason I was thinking about like the little rubber waist things for GI Joes used to have back in the day.
Oh yeah, no, you know what I'm talking about, right? Those little like,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about new Zoids or anything really about Zoids. I just remember those.
I know they made a fucking gorilla one that I kind of wanted for a good hot minute till I saw it was like fucking $300. I'm like, motherfucker,
yeah.
I ain't paying that much to build it. Got your goddamn mind. But that shit looked fucking dope as fuck.
I know
But
what you're talking about. Yeah.
this looks pretty cool. I would find it funny if you had to build this motherfucker too. But this looks dope.
Yeah, I think this does look cool.
Yeah, I think this is cool. If you're into Zoids, you're into Diaclone, and of course Transformers, it's right up your alley. You get all 3 fixes in one shot. I really do like Figure 4 where they showed a little Diaclone guy running and one guy on a motorcycle, and then behind him is that Liger, and they're just like, "Oh my God, run, Phil, run! We're gonna die! Oh, blah, 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 my family." I don't think it's that bad. Waiting to see what the price would be on this guy. It'd be pretty cool to have on the shelf. There has been other Optimus Prime pieces. I was going to say it's the first Beast Optimus Prime figure, but there's Optimus Primals. But to this scale, I've never seen anything like it. Excuse me. I think it's pretty dope. Moving on. Oh my God, it's quite a bit of official news. Macross 7 Barassa Prime prototype shown with a stage trailer for the Jets.
This is kind of weird.
Everyone knows Macross 7. That's how we got our first Jetfire. Well, not Macross 7, but still.
Yay for Harmony Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this looks pretty dope, though. An Optimus Prime that transforms into a jet. Has that happened before?
That's a good question.
Not to my knowledge. I don't think so.
I don't know. There's been some weird ones. I guess the one I was thinking that we transformed into a dragon, not a jet. So
that is true for the Transformers Go.
Yeah.
Anime.
That's the one I was like, oh, he was.
It was a bullet train. It was a bullet train and a sky dragon. Technically, it's flying, right? Because in Japanese folklore, the dragons flew there. But this is really, really sweet. I want to see a better look at that body if they have it there. It's all Prime, dude. It's the whole jet is Optimus Prime.
Yeah, but I like that jet mode a lot.
I do too. It's very cool. I wonder how it's gonna feel in hand. Excuse me.
The trailer's giving me Rodimus Prime.
I was gonna say the same thing. It's definitely Rodimus's trailer.
Like if you look at that third picture where you get the side view, you can almost see it folded up as like Rodimus Prime's trailer. But where does that go?
Beneath his feet. That's where it goes.
I mean, like in jet mode, is it just
it
a
legit
separate
looks
vehicle?
like it legit looks like it legit looks like it plugs right into like Rodimus Prime would plug right into that like thing.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's got to come with like a dummy car. Oh look, if you look at the same number 3 photo on the bottom left, you can actually see Optimus Prime without the faceplate.
Yeah. I bet that's based on the Basara character from Macross 7.
I don't know what that is.
You know what I think happens with this trailer? I think it turns into a little semi truck. Like it looks like the speakers like fold in, and then maybe something folds down and flips around, and it just turns into a little semi with the trailer attached thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can see that. I love that
not
jet
positive,
mode. That's a classic VF-19 from Macross 7. So I may be in on this because this looks cool.
I just hope they take Radio Shack card. That's all I got on me right now. Not doing conventions anymore. It's getting harder to pay these credit card bills. So I thought we were kidding about the crossovers, Transformers, and Evangelion collab teaser images. I have seen this, dude. This is what, the second time they did this? They had that one MP10 that was like the Evil 1 color scheme.
Yep.
And it had like a... Oh, excuse me, that's how bored I am. They had the Nerve logo on the trailer or the truck mode.
Yes.
So I'm not sure. Do you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because it was stupid expensive, and I found a KO for, I forget, it was like $50 or something.
Now, this silhouette with the shoulders, I'm assuming they took that from Evil 1, because that's what a lot of them are known for, the Eva units. For a millisecond, I thought like, oh, maybe they're redecoing the Omega Prime from the recent HasLab, but they're not. I'm sure it'll look great. I feel like those big shoulder bastards are going to be fucking used mostly just for the fucking you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm very tired, guys. It's been a long hot day here in Florida. I feel like those shoulder attachments are going to be removable. They're not going to be intricate into the transformation. We don't know, but I'm assuming they're not going to be. I feel like those are going to be removable accessories, kind of like the whole Starscream dressed as Optimus Prime. Remember that? He came with a Starscream head and pylons and shit, or nacelles, whatever they're called. So, I mean, it doesn't look awful. I'm sure, I don't know, I gotta see the final one because, like, we both, I think, you know, Richard, you and I like the Zoids Optimus Prime crossover and the Mach crossover and so forth.
Yep.
So, what about you, Justin? What do you think of this?
Yeah, this one.
I don't know anything about however you say it.
Yep.
Evangelion.
Neo Genesis Evangelion, I believe it's pronounced.
Evangelion.
Yeah.
I remember
what does that unit 01 or whatever it is, does it transform?
No.
So I wonder if this will. And what
apparently I've tried watching the anime, but it's super depressing. And I'm a fucking 80s, 90s action movie kid, man. So unless, like, you know, while the characters are having character development parts of the plot, if the words fucking, man, I gotta kill something soon don't come out of their mouth, I lose interest and change the channel. But I've only learned how to say the show's name correct because I watched the the movie 1 Hour Photo with Robin Williams. And the kid had an action figure. He's like, oh, Evangelion. I'm like, oh, so Robin Williams watches anime? It's cool. No, it probably could care less. Unless it's Zelda, because he named his kid after that. But, yeah.
Wonder what the alt mode will be then. Maybe an Optimus Prime themed alt mode and a robot themed mode based on that Unit 01?
Probably, or maybe like the trailer like combines with him and he turns into fucking Eva Prime. You know?
No, yeah,
people like that.
Have you watched the show, Rich?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, don't. Like, especially if you have a problem with depression, don't watch it.
Yeah.
I definitely need to avoid it then.
Supposedly it has like 8 different endings or some shit like that.
I've never seen it. I know of it vaguely. Like, I know the name. I've seen some of the designs and stuff, but yeah, I know nothing.
I just know the name of the main character, Shinji. He's just like, oh, I just want to make my father proud. Meanwhile, his dad's like, I don't care about anyone except my work. I've been having sex with my assistant. What are condoms? Those are for losers. So, finally, a transforming Transformer review with MPG-18 hauler. So, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but because of the announcement of Studio Series Devastator, fucking Velocitron hauler has gone up in value. That's the grapple repaint with the yelling mouth. apparently everybody wants one now. So now they're doing a masterpiece scale, which is based on a Takara.
Mhm.
Right? That's the mold that I'm seeing here.
Yeah,
That's the
Takara.
MP grapple.
Yeah. And
So-
Holler is I know he's the like color error, but he was an eHobby release, wasn't he? Is that right?
I believe so.
It's kind of weird because they did an eHobby hauler that was G1 grapple in Constructicon green. Haulers from More Than Meets the Eye, the first episode of More Than Meets the Eye. I think
there
it's
he
the
is.
first. It might be the second. But he's
Scroll-
not green in the cartoon. I don't know why they made him Constructicon green.
I know, but if you scroll down in the comments, you see someone took a screen grab
yeah.
of the G1 toy. The
That's
eHobby.
the eHobby one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised when MMC did oh my god. Did Girder and Backdraft, aka Inferno and Grapple. They never went. Did they ever do a green?
They did.
I know they did? Okay.
Yeah, I have that one. That's the only one of that mold I have.
Because
I
I
have
think
the
they
Hunter.
also made an Art Fire.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they did, yeah.
And yeah, so I mean I think the color scheme works, but what kind of kills it, like, is besides him being the 7th Constructicon member, is the fucking Autobot logo. Guys on Facebook talking to groups like, yeah, he was a Decepticon. Now blow me, douchebag. The fucking Autobot wouldn't hang out with the Constructicons.
So I just Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, no. What are you saying?
I was gonna say I just dropped a pic in chat. This is his one scene in the cartoon. He doesn't transform. It's when Hound gets shot. It's actually the second episode when Laserbeak is chasing Hound and Cliffjumper, and like the gun splits off and chases one, and Laserbeak chases the other. And then Hound gets shot, and he goes, "Holler, haul him up!" And that's the only time he's mentioned or seen. But he's not green. He's obviously.
If Transformers
orange.
was 8 Mile, Hound would be Cheddar Bob. But I mean, oh man, let me give myself an applause for that one. There we go. Yeah, he's not even green, dude. He's fucking orange.
Yeah, I never understood that. There's probably some deeper story there, but
Oh, sure. Oh, excuse me. Fucking Chris McFreely did an episode on him, I think. Yeah, moving on. Big surprises. MPG lines are fucking garbage, as far as I'm concerned. Let's mix things up with Studio Series 86 Mixmaster First Look. So, I've seen this before. I saw the article. He is slightly bigger than fucking Scrapper. Like, what is going on there? Oh, wait, is that the Combiner Wars?
Yeah, I think that's Combiner Wars.
yeah, I think that is Combiner Wars.
Yeah, so why the fuck are they doing comparison pics there?
Oh, you're talking? No, I think that is Studio Series 86 at the end.
Yeah. Well, those arms are all spindly and dainty, like the fucking Combiner War version of them.
Well, the first pictures are him with the Combiner Wars, right? Yeah.
Yes, the club foot.
Yeah.
Ugly.
the inbred Devastator. Holy ankle tilt, dude! That's like having your foot separate right at the calf to fucking bend like that. Gee, that looks painful as shit. Do you remember like how they tried to get away with that Combiner Wars Mixmaster as being a fucking actual cement truck? And nobody fucking bought it. They were like, "What kind of horseshit is this? Like, the fuck were you guys trying to fool?" Like, everyone's like, "Oh, he's like an inbred pharaoh with that club foot of his." It's like, "Devastator, get him!" Not a good idea, boss. My foot hurts. God damn it, Devastator! I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, like, look at the Combiner Wars vehicle mode compared to the Studio Series. Like, when the fuck? I have seen cement trucks kind of like that in my days as a driver, and there's only one seat in there. I've always seen them during the summer, so it looks like they're miserable driving that fucking thing, wherever the poor soul is, but it's like, where do you dump it?
Looking at the Combiner Wars, I can't tell which is the actual front.
I
'Cause it
can't
looks
either.
like the back has windows. And why is there a ladder? Is it that big?
Let's see.
Do you have a ladder on the side of their...
I guess I don't fucking know. I never drove a cement mixer. We did have a
So
listener.
weird.
I think we had a listener who back during the Saturday cast on cut days. You know what I'm talking about, Justin. He used to make the custom target masters.
No, I don't remember.
It's not render form. Oh my god, I bought a couple of them too. They used to be for my Thrilling 30 Sandstorm, but yeah, like some of them kind of have that to my memory. But at least the Studio Series Mixmaster looks like a cement truck, especially in his leg mode.
And look at the wheels on the Studio Series 86. The hubcaps, so much better than those piece of shit Combiner Wars.
Oh my god, you know what's so much better on Mixmaster compared to those Combiner Wars? Go look at Figure 5. The fucking elbow joints.
Oh my god, yeah.
That was
Oh,
fucking
God, that's
horrific, man. It's like someone, man, they just gave up at that one there. Like, forget about wrist articulation. How do you get him to fucking bend an elbow? It's like, that's some G1 fucking technology right there.
Yeah, Studio Series 86 looks way better.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not even close.
Miles ahead. So, yeah, he is a little taller than Mixmaster, than Scrapper. But so far, I own Scrapper. I have Bone Crusher. They're not awful, you know, like, oh, they don't have wrist articulation. Oh, no. Clearly that ruined it.
No, they look good.
For what they're going to be, because once I get them all, they're just going to be combined the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking separating them. You know, this motherfucker's a parts changer like no one's business.
Yep, I like these. Or I like this.
Justin, you want to chime in here? No? Don't give a shit? Avoiding death beams? Justin? We lost Justin.
Retro.
Better use the Justin mating call.
Not sticking your dick in your sister.
That's what he's busy doing.
Okay, so moving on to the next topic. We'll cover this. Justin's probably using the bathroom or something like that.
I'm sorry. I'm back.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we were going to get your thoughts on Mixmaster for the Studio Series line.
Oh, he's fine. I think he looks good. He definitely looks better. I mean, and it's not hard to be better than the Combiner Wars one. Combiner Wars one.
Look at image number 4 for the comparison picture of Mixmaster from Combiner Wars in this one.
Uh-huh.
Look at those elbows.
Yeah. Yeah, they're awful. Yeah, I think it's good. I like what they're doing here. I'm okay with that. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like them. Yeah. I'm good with it. Sorry, my wife was talking to me for a minute, so.
Yeah, I figured we.
So.
Oh boy, Shizuoka Hobby Show gives us a Missy Link cartoon style Bumblebee and Cliffjumper 2-pack reveal.
Not
okay.
Picks, but...
Cartoon style. Oh, this is one pick. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have any good clear picks, but
it's not awful. I mean, you guys said these were good anyway, right?
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, now you just get the actual TV show faces.
Yes.
You got your little Triptychon there, Hearts of Steel, Starscream, Skybite, which that's one I'm really going to jump on. I love a good shark transformer.
Mm-hmm. Who doesn't like Skybite?
Yeah. I just said the. Oh, this is when they get bad, don't they, Richard? Of course they do.
Yes.
Hey, so here we go, all you fucking Nihongo files that can't get enough of this. Made by Kotobuika, I can't say that right, and revealed earlier this year, the original Optimus Prime model kit based on illustrative designs by Himikani Shimada, a prolific model kit designer behind prior Bushido plastic model kits and Bukiya's Frame Arms Girl and Megami Device model kit lines. The color prototype was shown at the recent Hobby Show in 2025. All right, sound off on the boards. Okay, so there you go. You want Optimus Prime to be a chick? Hey, you don't feel like scoring the R Transformers art subreddit? There you go. He's got blue tits. She's got blue tits. Got some feet there.
It's
Non-transforming.
It's still he.
Oh.
Don't
It's
assume
still
his pronouns.
It looks stupid. So, like, I'm seeing this robot with hair. It reminded me of watching, I think it was Gundam 00. They have this one Gundam, I forget its name, but it's like the fat one of the group. But when it takes off its helmet, it's got facial hair and hair.
Whoa.
So understand, these are giant robots that one person pilots in the cockpit area, which is like in the abdomen 9 times out of 10. And they decided, while designing it, going, "Hey guys, you know what this needs? Bill, what does it need? It needs a beard, like a Fu Manchu and long, luscious volume hair."
It's almost as ridiculous as autonomous robots needing windshields when they're in vehicle mode, but you know.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck's the point of that shit?
Or further, windshield boobs in this case.
Yes.
Windshield boobs in this case.
Why do you have that?
They open.
Oh, senpai, I need to know when I'm leaking. Into man, Danny. So yeah, this looks. This looks fucking bad.
Does this Optimus Prime lactate? Just ask him for a friend.
I'm gonna hate myself. I'm going to scroll down to the comments.
Oh boy.
Side Beast says cute. Also, robot
I
face
his name was Side
FTW.
Piece when you said it. I thought you said Side Piece.
No, side Beast.
Side Beast.
Side Beast.
$20 says this guy has dogs lick fucking peanut butter off his balls. With her hair modeled like that, she looks like I can't say that. After cosplaying as Optimus Prime. And this guy, the next one, Ein Heizud. The fucking gif of Ironhide face palming says it all. Oh, I'll never undress turning Optimus Prime into a girl with blue see-through boobs. And he replies with, might have to be a bit of a Freudian slip going on there, bud. And then RKS Striker JK5, last one I'm going to read. I built frame arm girls and attack girl model kits. I'm looking forward to getting this one. The clear chest part reminds me of a nice farm from Borgman. Oh, there's an attachment. Oh, yep, totally regret. Regret clicking that. Like in the Hungle files. Yep, they all get bad from here. Starscream gets a new, sweet, sleek, aerodynamic car mode?
I don't know why this exists.
Oh, why didn't it load for me?
The boob window is the best part.
Okay, well, this is totally something cool to get for kids. These remind me of the earlier Rescue Bots line.
Yes, very much so.
And I feel like I've seen that Starscream mold before. But it's cute. He kind of looks like that goth kid with the fucking Widow's Peak slick back hair.
Yeah, I mean, he
Yes,
looks
he
exactly
does.
like some of the old Rescue Bots. I wouldn't be even surprised if it is one of them.
I love the box picture. Look at the picture of the box. Pick 4. Look at the art of Starscream. Look at his face. And it's clearly art based on this figure, but not the face. Look at the face of the figure.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm going to beat you, Bumblebee, but first I'm going to slick my hair back. And the next one looks like it fucking... Next Starscream looks like it gives you shit because you didn't buy any Girl Scout cookies. Like, come on, you don't like Samoas? Everyone likes Samoas, Bumblebee. Hey, cut it out, Starscream. I don't even have elbows. I don't either, but I still bought Samoas. Support your local Girl Scout troop, you fucking misogynist asshole.
Yeah, look. All right, I knew it. So if you go to Rescue Bots, the more bot, yeah, it's a real crappy link. I wonder if I can make it shorter. Whatever. Take a crappy link. It'll get there. So that Moorbot is the exact version of the toy. So same
Did
thing.
you send it in a chat?
Mhm.
Did you send it in a chat?
Yep.
Oh, it's loading. Loading.
Oh yeah, it's like the same
Yeah, it's 100% the same.
transformation.
Yeah, you pull the
Same
spoiler.
mold. They just
And they
Just
actually
rebuild
did,
it.
I think, the same mold as Blur, but
There we go. That's
it-
the one.
they like tweaked it a tiny bit. So, but it's still the same toy.
That's what I'm getting vibe. That's why it looks just like him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the Moorbot is the one that's closer to these ones. But Blur shared the same motion and stuff. So
Yeah. I think it's cool, you know. For kids. If my nephews were younger, I'd buy them this.
yeah, it's fine.
And they ask me why I hate them, but you know. Yep, that's him. Yep, there it is. That is motherfucking Starscream.
Oh yeah, actually it says it right up there. They are Redeco's previous Rescue Bot molds. Bumblebee
Requires
using
reading. No
Rescue
one
Bot
does that on this
Academy
podcast.
Classics. Yeah, I didn't.
So Amazon exclusive car crash, hot garbage official images. Yeah, you have like 3 links for this, Richard. You can't be that bad. No, it's really bad. No, it's really bad. It's really
You'll
bad.
see why there's a third link.
Oh my god. This reminds me of RID line when they were doing the combining gimmick. Yeah, it is the RID Optimus and Bumblebee.
It's so bad.
Bumblebee, shove your head right up my ass.
It's
God, that's awful.
I think they go tip to tip, like docking style.
Initiate docking sequence, Bumblebee. I don't know. Optimus is not going to do as I say.
In the second link, you get to see the
Now with in-hand tip-to-tip touching action.
oh boy.
Someone reviewed this already.
I love in the in-hand image. Look at image 6, and look at the tires on Optimus versus the tires on Bumblebee.
Jesus Christ. Those are itty-bitty tires.
It's so funny. I love it.
What is he? Isuzu NPR?
Yeah, it's pretty
Now,
crazy. Pretty crazy that Optimus has such small tires. Like, there's just no. I mean, you can barely tell that Optimus is even a truck, and the tires don't help, right? Like, my favorite part is possibly the smokestacks that are just like something in the side that they're like, yeah, let's throw some silver paint on this. That'll be good enough. Is this
Silver
actually
paint.
Now that I look
They're
at
like-
it, I think it's just the pin that's going through it. I don't even think it's a smokestack.
Yeah. They're like silver
No,
paint. We're just
You're right. I'm right. The smokestack is actually a little bit ahead in red.
they're like silver paint. Dude, we're just gonna put a pin there. And he's like, nailed it, Rick. You fucking nailed it, Rick Valdez.
Good job with the paint app.
We don't paint this shit.
Optimus needs windows. Give him a window. But that's gonna cost money. It doesn't have to be a big one.
Just
So-
draw
so
a blue slit, man, just like we did for the War for Cybertron shit. All right, second run. Remember that? That was a hit. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was, Bob.
Hey, when we do paint apps, this is really like pennies per figure. I really want it to be pennies for the entire line. Like, say no more. I got the window
Pennies
app
the
for
entire
you.
line.
I gotta do something here real quick.
Tip to tip.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. You hit it. The chest panel flops down. And the shoulders spring down. And then you manually split the legs by the looks of it.
And then you throw it promptly in the trash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then don't worry, Hasbro wasn't being original. They just ripped off this hot garbage.
And then, well, hold on. I want to go back to this Prime. Like, what is up with his face too? Like, the combined face. Like, so the box shows what seems to be like a Bumblebee Battle Mask Optimus Prime combined face. Like, it's very gold buggy. Again, with Optimus Prime things going on. But then the actual toy, the blue is split. Like, it doesn't go the whole way, so he just looks like he has like that thing from Ice Age. What was he? The like
Sloth?
Yeah, the sloth thing. Like, really far apart on the sides of his head.
He looks surprised, like, it's his head's right up my ass. I'm orgasming. Whoa.
This guy can't
All
see
are
anything
one.
directly in front of his face, but he can see things that are by his ears on each side. Yeah. I don't know. This is weird. This is terrible.
They repainted this at Hasbro, showed it, and the CEO looked at it.
That's where the other half
And then he
of the
just
window
goes-
paint went, is on the eyes. So
He just goes, make it happen. This will shut up Amazon. We're in charge.
oh my
Make
god.
his wheels smaller and make it happen.
So now I'm on the third link I see.
So this third link, I actually bought this. This used to be available on Amazon.com. This is Amazon.com.co.uk. I bought this for a friend, and it's as amazing as you see it in these pictures.
I recall
Hello,
seeing.
Pegasus.
I actually recall seeing some reviews of these particular toys. So that is
just-
really interesting. That Hasbro.
I'm imagining a scenario where they're like two people driving these cars. It's like, oh, the bank robbers are getting away, and one guy's like, not on my watch. Initiate combination sequence. Like, oh yeah, pink unicorn to the rescue. And they merge and they turn into this giant pink unicorn that has no idea what it's doing, and it starts like dumping motor oil all over the road as shit. So we were like, hey, it's a big. Oh my god, is that oil?
My favorite
He just
thing
killed
about,
all those squirrels.
My favorite thing about this combination is, should it actually be a car? Like, the person who is like sitting in the one car is just the tail flopping in the wind. The other one.
I love the box.
The other one's just
Two cool
the,
deformations when impact by speeding cars.
Yes. Hello, Pegasus.
I love the picture where it's like a exercise children's hands-on ability and thinking abilities. As the kid looking at his as the father looking at his kid going, he looks over to him. I know you're not mine, Damien. I'm pretty sure you belong to my brother Steve.
This is actually one of my favorite styles of things to look at on Amazon, is the poorly photoshopped stock images. Like, the guy and his son, kid is obviously holding something like Photoshop the toy into his head, and the father's head. The father is missing a whole finger because I assume he's photoshopped onto the carpet.
The car deformation toy is an excellent gift, as to show this mom handing this kid this pink wrapped gift box, and she's like, so remember, this divorce is happening because of you, David. Your dad couldn't stop sleeping with his boss because of you. But mommy, shh. Open your fucking gift.
Hand him the box and Photoshop the toys in front of him.
Mouse over the one that's where it says 3+, like there's more pictures. Just mouse over that. And you see great bonding activity. And that one kid looks like he's about to murder somebody.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I'm
He's sitting
looking at.
there. He said it's like the most retarded fucking thing I've ever been given my entire life. I got A+ in math for this shit. I thought I was getting fucking Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. What are fucking unicorns? They're not real.
I like that he's staring down the unicorn, and the unicorn appears to be staring him down as well.
The unicorn stares back at him. Keep making fun of me, you little shit, because I'll smother you while you sleep. I swear to fucking
My
God,
brother in
you
the
are
background's
going
looking at
down.
who knows what, but it's neither of the toys.
He's fucking wrecked on Xanax right now because his anxiety went through the roof because of Santa falling through the chimney and breaking his neck.
the next picture gets even better too. There's the little girl
girl?
like, what the hell are these?
Transforming car robot not only can use for indoor games, but also for bookshelf decoration. As the one goes like, look what I'm holding, and they Photoshop the fucking cigarettes out of her hand because this is China.
And then the boy on the right is just like could not like worst stock picture you could pick for a toy, right? Like he's just sitting there, lying there on the floor with this.
No, it's okay. It's little Wilo white boy. So we photoshopped these figures in his place. Now he's very happy with his unicorn. Oh, great idea. Yeah, I know. I'm very talented. I know children.
Mm-hmm.
They work very hard. Yeah, it's
awful funny.
Look at this shit. It's Zinrongda.
It's got 5 ratings.
Product name, car robot toy. Product model, LGH unicorn car. I still picture
this seems like the top reviews from the United Kingdom. Good 5 stars. Good quality product. This transforming car unicorn toy is made of non-toxic and odorless ABS material and does not contain any harmful chemicals. Beautiful car, very well made. It arrived very quickly. Like, oh, did you test that it was made from non-toxic materials? Like, you feed it to your kid? Were you, like, you have a lab and you tested this whole thing? Like, come on, review guy. I don't think you would know that. That makes me believe that, I don't know, maybe it was written by the people? I don't know.
Let's see what the what the 1-star review has here. Hold on.
All right.
Or here's one for 2. Oh, I can't read that.
Yeah, I translated it. When the rear car hits the front one, both cars unfold reliably and form a winged unicorn. Unfortunately, the right front leg of my copy is apparently folded out of a fraction of a second faster than the left, which is why the unicorn never comes to a standstill but always lies tilted to the left. That is independent of how I fold the cars together or at what angle they collide. This means that the main element of surprise no longer exists. Giving something like this to a child only leads to disappointment. 1-star review says, quality is relatively poor. You can't play with these cars like this as they unfold on their own over and over again. It's better to buy a higher quality product here. And our 5-star. Cool guest check. Cool gift.
Cool gift.
5-star.
So the one that left 1-star is probably going to cure cancer one day, and it's got to be because this thing fucking created such carcinogens in our house that her mom died because of it.
And the 5-star who
Way to go.
to his kid and has determined that it's non-toxic is going to be like, Timmy,
I am
why do you have cancer at 6? I don't understand.
I am very confident that your mother will not miss you. Eat. So yeah. Okay, so you had that. Oh, look at the prices. Look, we have a Alpha Trion Transformers 1 figure for £16.99. Okay. Ray. What else they got here? Nothing. Oh. Sunstreaker's on sale for £13 over there.
Oh boy.
There you go.
I remember for a while the whole thing was to go to Amazon.Japan or something like that, .jp, to get a good price on legacy figures. For like the misfire and all that stuff. You get the better paint jobs and not pay the outrageous like import prices that some websites offered. But yeah. We're gonna go ahead and call this a day. I think this show is a success with our new soundboard. Justin's ringtone.
Not sticking your dick in your sister.
That is true.
And the sound Richard makes every time he sits on a toilet.
Every time.
Every time. But yeah, so okay, so the tariff situation seems to have been resolved for the next 90 days before we go back into the are we going to pay 100% surplus on that. Has anyone ordered from any overseas sites to see if they get hammered on tariffs pricing or what?
I have. I haven't seen anything strange yet, so we'll see.
Showzi's got like 4.5 to 7.5%. It's like figure to figure.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's actual shipping prices now, according to them.
Yes.
But that's fine because they it takes about 2 weeks for their stuff to get over here. But yeah,
But it's definitely new because I bought my MMC blades from them, and now it's still the same price on Show Z, but now there's like a $6.70 shipping. Whereas before, when I got in just before, I guess, and I didn't pay anything for shipping.
yeah, I got an
So,
email from BBTS because I pre-ordered Silver Bolt there from the Aerial Bots line, and they honored the price, which was like $90. Now it's like over 100. Over there for now, as far as I know. Um, so that's that much I could say about BBTS is they do order pre-order prices if it ends up increasing. Um, there was an ordeal with the SH Figure Arts Endgame Hulk figure. He was like $70 and he shot up to like 120, but those that pre-ordered him at 70, they got to keep it at that price.
oh
Now I
man,
think he's on sale.
you guys want some quick third-party breaking news?
Sure.
I'll put it up.
Third party breaking news.
I just noticed this on Show Z. Looks like a Legends scale Beast Wars Rampage
Oh,
from Robot Toys.
the crab.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not going to take up a lot of shelf space. Fucking thing was huge as an American, at least in its. Oh boy, it's gonna be a bitch.
It's only 5.31 inches tall.
I never got any of those. I was tempted to jump on the Cheetor and Shadow Panther set. It looks pretty cool. What is it like a King? Oh my god, King Crab. Can't say that for some reason. Is that what his alt mode was?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know my
Now,
crabs very well.
I know this is the same character they did a Bakon repaint, but was that like the Voyager class Megatron Prime figure, or was it like the deluxe class? Bakon
For the
repainting that.
Botcon, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Because I know APC Toys made them. They did the Rampage recolor, but I wasn't sure if it was like the same type of scale.
I think that one was bigger, wasn't it? Wasn't
That
Legend
Mega
scale, was it?
No. The APC Toys, that Megatron is based on the leader class, but they upskilled it. It's based on the Voyager class, but they upskilled it to leader. And I know they did a Rampage recolor on it, but that's really hard to find because that sold out very quickly.
Yeah.
So now they just did a Soundwave, I believe. They had a Black Arachnia that Robert picked up because he's a masochist. And I think they're doing Viacons now. But I wonder if they. What am I doing? I'm at the site where they fucking had them. Let's see. APC. Yes, make sure I'm human.
It's interesting. I got a little excited because I thought this was going to be a masterpiece scale.
Yeah, they did it. They did they called them Bossy Flame, TF Prime Galvatron, but it's Rampage.
You got a
This
link?
one.
I'd like to see that.
Oh, posting it. I kind of wanted this because it looks really fucking cool.
Oh, that does look nice.
Because I know they did a Bakon repaint of this Megatron mold but it was Rampage, and that was like his Cybertron mode before he got caught on Axelon or whatever the ship was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never
This
transformed.
looks good.
I never transformed this Megatron before.
He's not bad. He's
But-
easy to transform.
Say what?
He was pretty easy to transform.
Yeah. I have the Hades set that Hasbro re-released in the Generation Selects line, which was the Takara like chromed out fucking Megatron.
Mhm.
But when
Yeah,
I
'cause
put him
did
up
it
next to the
as Piranacon, something like that. I remember.
yeah,
did that
but
at one
like
point.
the face sculpt on that's like so much smaller compared to the APC toys. But yeah, like look at their page, and it's fucking They have a Bulkhead. They have damn near the whole cast just about. They have a Shatterglass, Optimus Prime, Zombie, Cliff Jumper. That's all sold out though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have the Air Viacon, and then
Well,
I think it was the Commander.
The old Snake one. It's cool.
Yeah.
The recolor of
Yep,
the bat that came with
bat,
the old
yeah.
Snake.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Oh, they did a trailer for Prime. That's cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
They did a lot of versions of Prime and Megatron from this line.
Oh, that trailer's nice.
Yeah, trailer's really nice looking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
they've
stuff.
done a ton of Prime stuff. Wow.
Yeah, they weren't. APC wasn't messing around. They stuck with one niche and he went with it.
Yeah, I mean, good for them.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's smart. Yeah,
They have an RC.
That Rampage looks nice. Bossy Flame.
Right?
Yeah.
Good luck finding them for that price anymore. You at least pay 100 for them, 120 if anything. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap things up here. So, special thanks to Dust Mites for the intro and our friends over at Realm of Collectors. Be sure to check them out on Facebook. Feel free to go ahead and email us on what the fuck's our email? There it is. HailUnicronCast@gmail.com. We'll look into it next show where we got Robert on so we could all answer the questions. I feel like we're kind of jumping the gun by not having him on here and answering the questions. I really want his take on stuff. Plus, we all miss him. So, yeah, so on behalf of me, Justin, and Richard, I want to thank you guys so much for listening. And please stay formatted, collect responsibly, and remember, when in doubt, PayPal and 4 it out, okay?
Good night.